कर्मेन्द्रियाणि संयम्य य आस्ते मनसा स्मरन् इंद्रिय अर्थान विमूढ़ात्मा मिथ्याचारः स उच्यते. Hello friends, this is the sixth shlok of the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says, Karmendriyani sanyamya ya, which means those who keep their senses under control, aste mansa smaran, which means but think in the mind, indriyarthan, which means of sense objects, vimudhatma, Mithyachara sa uchyate, which means such foolish people are called deluded. So, in this shlok, Shri Krishna is telling Arjun that those people who put themselves in control in a way that they by force are not paying attention to the sense objects, but inside their mind they are still thinking about it. So basically these are the kind of people who externally or superficially will show that they are not really thinking about the sense objects, but deep inside they are thinking about it. Those people are being called as deluded over here. So the example for this that we can think of is basically, let's say that you see the picture of a very beautiful woman, or if you are a woman, then if you see the picture of a very powerful man, then biology tells us that you will feel an attraction towards that person. Now the problem is that the societal conditions are such that this kind of an attraction is a taboo, and so basically what happens is that as soon as we start to feel this attraction, we start to suppress it, and in the process of suppression what we will do is we'll basically overcompensate. We will either just remove the picture, we'll close our eyes, or we'll just face in some other direction, and by doing that then we'll say that, oh, we did not really feel any attraction towards this picture or this person. We actually felt that this is not a good thing, so we didn't feel an attraction. So while we felt an attraction, to compensate for this thing, we then suppress our feelings and say that, oh, we did not really feel an attraction. Unfortunately, when we do this, we can externally say that, yeah, we did not feel an attraction, but deep down inside the attraction is there. And so this kind of a behavior is very superficial and it is suppressing behavior. And Shri Krishna is telling that these kind of people are actually stupid people. They are foolish people, is what he is saying. Because the thing is that when you suppress your feelings, that feeling by the process of suppression in itself will amplify, and after a certain period of time it will come back with multiple force. And so this whole process of really suppressing our feelings is not the appropriate action if we are really looking for freedom. And so on the surface this person might think that, I did not really act, I did not really perform any karma, but in reality the person has performed a karma because he has thought of that whole thing, he has fed that attraction, and then he suppressed that whole thing. So that whole process will have its own consequence, and the suppression of your feelings like this is actually not going to lead to freedom, but it's only going to take you towards bondage, because this is superficiality. You're not being honest to yourself. On the other hand, if you were to accept this behavior of yours and you can say, okay, yeah, I felt the attraction towards the girl or the man or whatever it is, and you accept it and you realize that, this is just plain biology, it is a natural thing for me to feel this attraction and there is nothing wrong in feeling this attraction, then you open up the scope for yourselves to understand why you're feeling this attraction. And when you honestly look at this whole thing and understand why you're feeling this attraction, then you will realize that after you understand that attraction, this attraction in itself will basically become less powerful. So as an example, if you're looking at the picture of a very beautiful girl and you have the courage to accept that attraction and say, why am I feeling attracted towards this picture? Then you can then analyze that picture and you can see, okay, these are the characteristics which bring attraction in me. And so now you understand your own characteristic better than what you used to do it previously. While on the other hand, if you just shut your eyes and say, oh, I did not feel any attraction, then you will not learn anything about yourselves. And so the person who has learned about himself and who has realized that, okay, this is the biological reason why I feel attraction towards this, then of course that attraction will decrease in its power, and you will attain freedom. So that is exactly what Shri Krishna is telling over here. You can think of it from the point of view of Arjun also, that Arjun is saying that I'm not going to fight this war because this is a bad thing that I'm doing. So he's basically suppressing his feeling of attraction towards his own loved ones over here, and then basically he is hiding that feeling in this righteousness of saying that, oh, I am just giving up all the kingdom and everything. So if he were to be honest with himself and not really suppress this feeling, he will realize that why he is behaving the way he is doing, and then he will realize what is the right action to perform. So I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.